Okay, I'm going to keep talking about Elizabeth Holmes and her company Theranos. And like I talked about before, Theranos was about using a machine that she invented. She started this about 2003, although she had been planning it probably before that. She dropped out of Stanford to pursue her company entrepreneurship dream. She chose the name Theranos because it's supposed to be therapy plus diagnosis. So, like, the two halves of those words. And her whole plan was she wanted to revolutionize how blood tests are taken, how people receive their medical diagnoses, make it faster, easier, and cheaper to get multiple results without having to send all these tubes of blood to all these different locations and labs to process them. She claimed that she had this device that she was creating, that this is how she was getting all these huge big investors giving her millions of dollars. And then the more investors she got on board that had really high status and were incredibly well known, the more other ones came on board. So it was kind of like a snowball effect. It's like all she had to do is get the first few massive donations, and then she just had to, I guess, fill in the blanks with what she promised. She nicknamed her device the Edison as kind of a joke, like, because she's this incredibly, like, large ego, like, kind of mind-boggling. After sitting Madoff, maybe it's a little bit less than Madoff, but really, really astounding. And I did look into the history of her family. Apparently, back in history, her family had come from a bloodline of people who had